How's it going, everyone? Parth with Atlanta JDM here to show off another one of our imports, and today we are looking at Cecilia's 1997 Honda CR-V. Now, we've had several CR-Vs in stock, so if I forget to go over something on this one, feel free to check out the other 12 plus videos that are on the channel, because these are not strangers to our inventory. We love them. I love them. The simplicity of them, it just makes them perfect. B20B all-wheel drive, so super, Honda reliability, and just a really good daily driver. Again, I sell to a plethora of customers, and this one is going to a mail carrier in South Carolina. I'll be delivering it to her myself this upcoming Sunday. So this video is really just for Cecilia, just to hold her off until this Sunday, and anyone else is just, generally interested in the reliability of the CR-V. So again, we'll do a quick little lap. Nothing, much to really go on about aside from just a, pretty plain Jane, like 90s SUV look. Got the big super smoke rain guards all around too. So have to really just put an effort into getting wet. Do have the front brush guard as well, from the Honda factory. And again, these, everyone just thinks that it's like a Japanese thing, but when you're actually driving and using it, it's actually a really genius mirror for your lane detection to make sure you're not cutting the mustard, So this will be pretty quick. Again, it's a CR-V, not trying to downplay it, but there's not really much to go over. Just going to show some of the cosmetic, stuff on the 25-year-old car that is expected to have a few things here and there. On the hood, you do have a little scratch right here, not super noticeable. The one that is a little noticeable is going to be right here, a little closer to the right side. It does have a little bit of surface rust on there, but again, nothing actually chewing it up. It's just kind of been cut and rained on. You do have some fading right here on the bottom of the bonnet. Again, this is 25-year-old paint. And if you've seen the silver Orthea video, the reason why I'm not doing any touch-up paint is because new paint matching with the old paint just makes it look a little goofy. It does make it look better, but from a distance, it's like, it just doesn't match. It looks like, some people think it had a collision, and that's not the case at all. Going over a couple of other things again, just some wearing on the plastics. You can get those, I've seen commercials of them, those foam brushes that bring out the black in the plastic again. Again, just the super big Honda smoke guards and rain guards, and they're pretty good quality too. You do have the roof racks. Again, you do have some light brushing and scratching on the side. Again, probably just branches and trees. Probably some guy that lived in the middle of nowhere. This was purchased from one owner from the auction directly. And yeah, it must have been just some old guy living in the middle of nowhere, honestly. We do have the CR-V wheel cover. Again, just some more of that paint fade and scratching. I don't know if I just said it, but in Japan, they also just do a single stage of paint. So, over here we get 2 stages and some more goodies. Over there, they just get that 1 stage and they just kind of bake in the sun. So that's why sometimes, the fading and, some of this could probably just use a really good polishing. But again, I'm not a detail expert. So this probably is going to be something that doesn't come out just because it's just, with time. But that's outside of the, well, actually, hold on. I do see from the distance a little ding right there. But outside from the few things on the outside, the inside definitely makes up for it. It is pretty pristine, brand new and mint, aside from just a few stains on the carpet. The seats look like they have barely been sat in. Do have a little bit of yellow paint right here and some white residue from the previous owner. But the car was never smoked in. It doesn't smell like cigarettes. Where's the ashtray? Ashtray's a little dusty, but it doesn't look like anyone smoked. Plastics are all good. You do have a little bit of probably an old GPS, the residue from like the sticky goop, whatever they used. All the mirrors work, electronics, or all the windows work, mirrors work. AC is ice cold, heat is nice and hot. Headliner is in good condition as well. Back seat is just as nice as the front, literally. Just foam is really nice too. No burns, no rips, no tears. Maybe a little actual. Yeah, there's like a little stain right there. Go on that side. Can't tell if this doesn't look like smoke. This looks like a little stain. A little bit of plastic. And the rear, just one more time. Never noticed in other CRVs if they have it, but they have these little seat belt clips to hold it. Thought that was kind of cool. And let's go ahead and do this. In order to open the trunk, gotta press this button right here. Pop this up first, and we can open. Nice and clean, spacious. Looks like tons of mail is about to get delivered. And you got a picnic table for lunch, so you and the crew can go eat somewhere with your CRV picnic table, which is in actually really good condition. One CRV, I can't remember which one it was, but someone stole the picnic table at the port, which, I mean, again, it happens, believe it or not, but I'm glad no one stole this one. Let's see, mileage is 52,510 kilometers, around 33,000 miles. Yeah, 33,000 miles. Very low mileage. And again, you know, everything that we get goes through a full service. This one, you know, didn't necessarily need the timing belt and water pump, but we went ahead and did it just for everyone's peace of mind. And yeah, so that was already included. Timing belt, water pump. This one got front pads, rotors, all the belts, fluids, and I'm forgetting something else. I'll probably remember here in a minute. Let's just take a listen on how she sounds. I forgot to even pop the hood. Whoops. Old Faithful. I've just been running it around town, just doing some errands locally, and drives great. But again, another very super dependable CRV. I'm glad it's going to a nice home. It'll be put to use. If you're looking for something similar, or just want to import something in general, all of our information is in the bio. Feel free to reach out. We'd love to assist you and help you with all your import needs the best we can. And we appreciate you guys checking this video out. If you'd like to see some more, feel free to to subscribe. If not, then, you know, whatever. We'll see you all on the next one, I guess.